What's up everyone, it's me, the action figure freak once again, and today I've got you one of the announced Marvel Legends reviews. Here is the Marvel Legends Baron Zemo and Arnim Zola 2-pack. As you know, I've already got an Baron Zemo figure before not too long ago, but I needed a Arnim Zola figure, so I would say let's just don't waste too much time and rip that thing open. There are both of these figures, and take a deep breath and just look at this background of the box. I just had to look at this for a few seconds, it's just really cool. And here we get the Baron Zemo and the Arnim Zola figure. I gotta say, Baron Zemo is pretty okay, but he can't move his head much, but the Arnim Zola figure looks really on point. But we're going through all these details in a second. Okay, first up is Arnim Zola. One fun thing is at first here, his crown is detachable and his head will look like a Playmobil figure. That's, I don't know, that's a pretty fun thing. But as you see with the collar here that he wears, he can't really pull his head much to the sides. He will definitely scratch the paint here off his collar. It's not backpacked, so you could probably detach it. Then we got, okay, let me see. We got actually a doubled neck joint. This does absolutely nothing for the figure. Then we get here ball joints as the articulation for the arms. Swivels, double jointed, pinless elbows. This is amazing. Horizontal hinges on this hand. On his gunner hand, he got here the vertical hinge. Then he got the ab crunch, hip swivels, normal ball joint leg articulation, swivels on here, double jointed pinless knees. Holy shit, these are stiff as hell. Oh god, hate this. And then we got shin swivels like here. Vertical hinges on the feet as well as swivels. So pretty basic articulation. They could have probably added some butterfly joints, but I mean, we get what we get. But before we finish talking about the Zemo figure, we get a lot of more stuff. We get some accessories. We get here the sword. It's the exact same that was used on the other Zemo figure. Then we got this hand here on the right side too. So I think, yeah, every hand is doubled. So this is his gunner hand on the other side. So that's pretty cool. Then we just get two generic fists. Pretty good, nothing too special, but better to have it. Then we have this awesome face sculpt here of Baron Zemo without his mask. So let's see, since the crown isn't attached, how easy you can detach it. Okay, and pretty easy as you've seen. Here is the masked head. Let's look at this for a second again. I don't know, this is also really good. I've seen this on Marvel Snap, the art style with the long sleeve mask. I think this is pretty cool, and to have it as a figure is also pretty fun. So yeah, here is the neck joint that we've been talking about. I think that's the next type of evolution in the Marvel Legends articulation they will be trying out before they really drop it that like for real. But the thing is, this head here really profits from this double jointed neck. Let me just pull the collar off. I mean, everything is still blocked pretty much, but as you see, he still can move his head in most of all directions. So this is a really good joint articulation way. And gotta say, it's also smart, because this isn't a character that goes flying or anything like Iron Man. Then he got a stiff neck. This is a normal character, so pretty good decision. But now we talking about the real shit, the Arnim Zola, the figure that I need to enlarge my collection. First up, articulation as on the other ones. Let's see, this is detachable. We got a vertical hinge here that moves pretty fine. So really, that's pretty okay. Then we got here arms like this. I hate it. I really hate it. They could have done ball joints and equipping this arm to these. I've talked about this recently. They did it on the Herald of Galactus Thor. That would have been awesome. Ball joints with it. No, they didn't want it. So yeah, if we do it like this, it still looks pretty good. Since he's a, I would say, long-sleeved character, everything is a little too big here from his clothes. Gotta say, it still looks fitting. It still looks pretty okay. But yeah, here one-jointed elbows with swivels. Horizontal hinges on both of his hands as well as swivels. We have no ab crunch. I think this is absolutely not possible. They could have made the lower hip swivels, you know, like on the Spider-Man figure when they do it with the upper hip swivel, or with the I don't know. I don't know what I wanted to say, but you know, something like here where the hip is, you can do something like another kind of joint. You know, like on Mayfex figures, here the Spider-Man is laying around here, like this thing. It mostly doesn't move that good on Legends figures, but I mean, they still could like tilt the upper body of Arnim Zola just a little bit. Another thing, let me just finish the articulation. Hip swivels, ball jointed legs, so also normal articulation. Why the hell ever we got pinned double jointed knees, but that's not too bad. Swivels on the feet as well as vertical hinges and swivels here. I meant shin swivels. I don't know, we got like 2 accessories. It's here that remote that I've been talking a few days ago before. So we got that kind of remote. That's a really cool, unique accessory piece. You can use this for a lot of stuff. But the only other accessory, so when you detach his head and apply this one here. Oh, can I even attach it? Oh god. Now it's on. So this head ain't moving that much because it's really inside of the armor, as you can see. Like, why don't we get other Arnim Zola faceplates? Yeah, just a moment of silence for this. That would have been amazing. They didn't have to make 25 of these, but like one more of these faces would be amazing. And then you put like in a special Red Skull edition or Captain America edition, you pull another of these masks in there. I don't know, that would have been really awesome. Something like a glitch face or something, or a damaged glass. They could have done it really easily, I think. Something like a button on here, so you click, the face pops out, you do the next into it. Not fully a play feature, but something like this would have been amazing. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for today. Hope you have an awesome day. And now it's finally time to say, action out.